Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. And today we're gonna look at another weekly makeup releases where I'm gonna share with you everything that's been released, sneak peeked, all the re-releases, dates, stuff like that. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. We have quite a lot of things to talk about. And in case you're new here, hi, my name's Sasha. I love indie makeup, I love colorful makeup, I love eyeshadows. Today is gonna be a little bit quicker video again because I don't know, lately Sundays has been really stressful for me and I don't really have all that much time. But today I'm wearing the Undergrowth palette. This is my second look in my review video, which is coming up tomorrow, hopefully if everything goes well. But yeah, I finally had time to play with her. And now let's get into all the releases. So, first up, we have the Jolie Beauty Spellbound, which is supposed to come on October the 3rd. It's gonna be a bigger palette. Which Jolie Beauty usually has, and that's the reason why I'm probably not gonna get this one unless it would be genuinely a color story that I can't live without, because I don't like big palettes, and Jolie always has big palettes. I know I really wanted their mermaid one, but it was too big for me. I think they had like carnival or like circus one, which I also really thought was cute, but again, it was too big. The packaging looks gorgeous. Like I would want that, but it is too big for me, and I know I wouldn't get enough uses. I would get confused, which always happens for me with these big ones. But it is so cool, and like I wish. Then Shelly Makeup is working on a new palette. It's supposed to be all matte palette, I guess. And it's gonna have 10 shades. It's a launch for next year. And yeah, I have no clue what this is gonna be about, but I would not buy a all matte palette. That's just really not what I'm into, so yeah. Then Melt Cosmetics is having a release with the Universal Monsters and also with Dracula. They're gonna have a red mascara, liquid lipstick set, and lip gloss, and probably a couple more products. There's also a eyeshadow palette, I believe. It's the eyeshadow quad with the creature from the Black Lagoon, and there's a mirror, face gloss, lip gloss, and I guess more is coming. I don't have a date here, at least I can't find the date. All these things look really cool. The eyeshadow quad actually is kind of cool, and I wouldn't mind buying the quad because I've never tried Melt, and I would like to try something that's like a smaller thing so that it's easier for me to to just like see if I like the formula, if it's even worth it, because I've heard kind of really mixed reviews. Some people really love Melt and some people really don't. So yeah, I think that would be cool to have like a small quad. It has like gold, really like kind of mossy green, black, and then I don't know if it's white or kind of bony color, but it looks really nice, and I wouldn't mind having a small quad from them. Then Spellbound Beauty is releasing the Black Magic Bombshell palette. And also their Cult and Witchcraft palettes are back in stock. So if you want that, you can get that. This one has like a matte, neutral mattes, and then a couple colorful shimmers and neutral shimmers as well. It's not something for me, but the packaging looks really cool, and I love this witchy theme with that little cat and everything. Then Touch of Glam Blue Beauty is releasing 7 new sparkly neutral shimmers on October the 1st. And there's also gonna be 2 holo shades released with this. I don't wear neutrals both in matte and shimmers, so that's not for me. But yeah, there's this bluish shade that looks super pretty. Then really cool release is the Gourmand Girls Calavera. It's a huge pan. I think it's 25 shades. Yes, it's 25 shades. You have 4 shimmers, I think. No, 5 maybe, and then the rest is matte. I like that you have some pastel mattes, some kind of bright, almost neon-y mattes, some deeper, kind of mid to deep tones, and then some really dark, like black, gray, I think dark blue or dark purple. It is really cool palette. I like this twist on a spooky theme. But for me, I don't like big palettes. Even 20 pan is too much for me. 25 is genuinely like enormous for me. So that's not really gonna work for me personally. But it looks very pretty. It's for $64.99 and it's already available. I would wish Gourmand Girls would release one of their like longer palettes, the ones that they had last year, like the Nightshade and Haunted. I would wish to have another sister in that theming and in that shape. But I don't know if they still work with Doodles by the Bunny because they haven't mentioned her in this with this palette, so I don't really know. But I loved the palettes that Doodles by the Bunny did with them, so hopefully they'll do that again. Then Ciate London is releasing the Lisa Sundown Luxe Edit 6-piece edit collection or whatever. It's a very neutral collection. I've never tried anything from Ciate and I don't really care for this, but it's gonna be for $60.24 and it's available already on Ciate London. If you like that brand, definitely try it. It looks like a pretty good neutral palette and a couple basic products that you might need. It's very much the type of style that most people wear nowadays, but it's just not my style, so that's that. Then Wet n Wild is collaborating with Hello Kitty. I wouldn't mind getting some of these. I don't know if it's blushes or if it's a bronzer, but I guess it's a blush because I don't see any bronzer listed with this collection, but there's one that's very like orangey, bronzy one, so I wouldn't mind that. That blush, and that's probably it. I'm not too obsessed with Hello Kitty, and yeah, I don't like. I guess Wet n Wild is very popular, but I don't like the cheap plastic packaging that they always have, so not really something I'm interested in. What I am really intrigued to see the reveal is Beauty Bay is coming with something Eclipse inspired, I guess, and like cosmic. The pictures that they've shown so far are really cool. I can see on one of the models there's like a blue which looks really pretty. I guess it's gonna be very sparkly because there's also kind of like pearls and stuff. I wouldn't mind a like cosmic eclipse themed palette from them because I think when they do these special collections they're pretty cool. I don't like their regular collections, you know, like the monochromatic collections, but whenever they have these more like special releases it's usually pretty fun. I've never tried anything from Beauty Bay except the Nikki Tutorials palette because I got that for free with purchase, but I would definitely like to try something newer from them because I thought that the formula was pretty okay considering, like, it was pretty nice. It was just not my favorite formula of all, but I haven't had actually any problems with that formula either, and it's a pretty known brand and it's easy to buy it, so I wouldn't mind trying that and review that. Then MBA Cosmetics is coming up with a Black Hat Society palette, I guess. I don't know when it's gonna come, but from the initial picture it looks pretty cool, and I would like to try something from MBA. Then Attitude Cosmetics launched a spooky box yesterday. There's a basic witch box for £20 where you have a pumpkin makeup sponge, fake blood, Dracula teeth, necklace. Then there's adhesive liner, lashes, and liner brush and cake liner. Then you have second box, which is Gorgeous Ghoul for £30, which is everything from the previous box plus multichrome pigment and mixing liquid. Third box is a VIP vampire, the same thing, it's for £50, and you're also getting 12-piece brush set. And then fourth box is Fully Loaded Frankenstein for £60, and you get everything from the previous box plus an eyeshadow palette that's gonna be picked at random. And yeah, it's already out. Some of these products look really cool, especially like the pumpkin sponges and some of these kind of like liners and stuff. But I'm not really looking for any of this right now, so I'm not gonna get that. Then there's a release from Colourpop. It's the Stranger Things collection. When I first saw like the sneak peek, I thought it could be something really cool. I love the packaging, as always with Colourpop. They usually have pretty nice packaging, but I'm not gonna buy anything from that. Nothing really speaks to me, nothing really looks like something I would want. You have the pH changing blush, that's black and then it turns pink. Then you have the palette, which is like very gray with with a yellow, red, pink, and a couple neutrals. Then you have a liquid shadow duo, glossy lip trio, glow drops, lip mask. Not really anything that I would be particularly interested in, but it is what it is. Revolution is collaborating with Alice in Wonderland. There's a lot of products, as always. I don't really care for anything. You have the eyeshadow palette that's in the shape of the hat from like the Mad Hatter. It really annoys me, first of all, the shape of the palette and the fact that the pans are each different size. It looks horrible. Then you have lipsticks, I guess lip glosses, lip balms, makeup bag, some blushes, lashes. The only thing that kind of is cute is the headband with the little bunny ears. That's the only thing that I would consider buying, but honestly, I don't need these products either. And yeah, it just looks really, I don't know, like they could have at least tried to make the packaging cool, but they literally just kind of printed something on top and didn't even care for, I don't know, it just looks very generic and very boring. Like you could have at least like used some creative freedom and just kind of like make it your own, or like kind of change it up. No, not just like print the head and then slap it on top of a palette. Like it just, I don't know. It just looks like you have a basic packaging and you just Photoshop a movie poster on top of it. Like it's just, you could have tried. At least like when you have Colourpop, they kind of make it into the packaging and they kind of like really work with the shapes and the theming and the vibe. Like it looks really cheap from Revolution. Then we have the inside of the Happy Halloween palette by Sugar Drizzle. I think last week we only had the packaging, if I remember that correctly, so now we have the inside and the swatches as well. It's pretty much all shimmer palette, and you have a deep black matte shade. It's for $36, and I think it already sold out because I think it was like super limited edition, and it released, I think, on Thursday or Wednesday, something like that, and I think it's either already sold out or there's like very limited stock. But it looks very cute. I love the theming. It has a beautiful shades. I haven't bought this one because even though I love Halloween, I don't like releases that are that extremely selective. Like, I don't mind if something sells out eventually, but not within the first 2 days, and then you never see it again. Like, for me, that kind of makes no sense to buy because it's never gonna be relevant and no one's ever gonna care. And like, before I even get it here, no one already cares because no one can get it anymore. And I don't know, like, if it was something like movie or a TV show that I would genuinely be obsessed with and it would be like something super nostalgic for me, yes. In that case, yes, I would buy it and I don't care if it sells out within a minute. But for this, I just didn't feel like I needed that much, and I have a lot of purples both in my single collection and just like a purple palette. I just got the Night Terror eyeshadow palette from Unearthly, which is very like pink, purple, blue, so I don't really need this palette from Sugar Drizzle. Then Cleonat is releasing the Unlucky collection. It's a 13-piece nail polish collection. It looks awesome, like genuinely so many beautiful shades in this collection, both the mattes or like the creams, and I always forget that matte are creams in nail polish. It's confusing for me. And then so many of these beautiful shimmers. I think some of them are like magnetic or multichromes and stuff like that. It's releasing on Tuesday, so the 1st of October, and the nail polishes are somewhere between $12.99 to $16.99 Canadian dollars, and the bundle is $189.99 Canadian dollars. You can use coupons, and there's also a 5-piece collection. It's called All Hallows Eve, which has like really fun nail polishes, like really special shades. They're in these super small bottles. I think it's like 4 milliliters. It's those types of packaging. It's this type of packaging, which I have the Treasure or something. I don't remember how it was called. It was with the palette of multichromes, and I actually really like this because you get to try the formulas in a smaller packaging. Like 4 milliliters isn't much, but it's also not that little. Like, it still will last you for a while, and at least you don't get at least your eyeshadows won't dry on you or something like that. So I think it's really cool and I really like that. So that's for Cleonat. I don't know how much this set is because I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, it looks really cool, and I would like the All Hallows Eve 5-piece. Like, they all look very pretty, especially the Worthy Witch. It has so many different sequences in it. It's just so pretty. Then Catrice and Essence are collaborating with Pixar. Catrice is having a Finding Dory collection, and Essence has Up collection, the movie Up. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of these products. Like, some of these look really cute. Some of the like tinted lip jellies and stuff like that are really pretty. Yeah, I don't know when if I'm gonna see it in drugstore and like some of it, I might go for it because it just looks really cute. I love Finding Dory. I haven't really seen Up all that much. I think I only saw it once, but the Finding Dory collaboration looks pretty cute, and there are a lot of things that I wouldn't mind trying from them. So that's that. I don't know if it's already out or if it's coming. Yes, it should be already out, so I guess it's on their website, and usually it gets pretty quickly to Czech Republic, so since it's like right next to us, like Germany is right next to us, so it's usually pretty okay. Then the last release is Makeup Beauty Shop is collaborating with Icarus MUA. It's a Italy-based content creator. She looks gorgeous, and they're having a collection together. It's the 7 Elysian Sins collection, and the pre-orders will be available on the 4th of October. From what I can see, like, these shades look gorgeous. I need to try this. Like, it looks just amazing, wonderful, and I need that so much. So yeah, that sounds like something I would be very happy to have in my collection, and I'm definitely gonna be waiting for that one, since I can't wait for this release. And I think that's everything for today, so hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let me know which of these releases has caught your eye the most. I definitely want the Makeup Beauty Shop collection and the Cleo Nut. If they're gonna have a Black Friday, I would love to pick that up, and I can't wait to see what the Beauty Bay palette will be about, because that really made me interested in this collection. And I think that's kind of everything from this week's launches that I would be interested in. Maybe the Melt collection, but I don't know when that is coming, so we'll see. So definitely let me know what you thought about this week's releases, and if you want to pick anything up. I hope you've had a wonderful week, and I'll be super happy to see you tomorrow with the Cosmic Brushes review. So bye!